It's Wednesday the 13th of March, this is On Point and it's Loggers Day. What's Loggers Day all about? Take a look. Big action, big waves. It is Big Wednesday, and what better way to celebrate it than a screening of the iconic movie. This will be happening tonight and hosted by the legendary P.T. Townend, who was a stunt double in the movie.
I'd just been deemed the world champ, and I came off coming fifth in the first stubbies in '77, and everyone went, well, you can't leave the tour. You're the world champ. And I said, I'm going to Hollywood to make some money. I was going to make way more money being in the movie Big Wednesday than I was going to be a pro surfer defending my title. And so I went to Hollywood, and my first meeting at Warner Brothers with John Milius, I had to go up and check in with him, and the day I happened to be there, William Catt is turning up. He had still not been given or confirmed the part of Jack Barlow, and it turns out he's in the waiting area with me. We don't know each other, and Milius comes out because I was next to go in and say hello and figure it all out. And Milius sees the two of us sitting there, and we look like twin brothers. And Milius just looked at us and just went, "Oh, it's Jack Barlow." and so, of course, I was assigned as the double for William Catt, and there was going to be this transition where we're going to have to go from the longboarding days to now it's the 70s, and we were having to be out there with Lopez, right? And so Milius pulled me aside. He says, "Do you know anybody you think that could be the double for Gary Busey?" And I said, "I got the perfect guy. Acts just like him, Ian Cairns." I do this Big Wednesday night where I talk over the top of the movie, and I tell you what really went on, you know, who screwed who and who was doing this and who was doing that. So I just did one in California just before Christmas, and William Catt turned up for it. And it was a great night. We had a sold out downtown bar, there was 100 people seated. 100 people seated in the bar with William Catt and I telling the stories of what really went on.
The beach bar is open once more from 12 p.m. and at 2 p.m. Tracy Norton will be hosting the fantastic She to See art exhibition, gathering together a host of local female surf artists and some internationalists. We'll have a wonderful display of art happening right here at the beach bar. The environment is incredibly important to us here at the Noosa Festival of Surfing. Not only are we going carbon neutral and plastic free, but we're also looking to clean up the beaches. We have a beach clean this afternoon, so make sure you come on down, pick up a few pieces of trash and get involved. We took a look at the amazing initiative 10 Little Pieces.
I'm Alison Foley from 10 Little Pieces. I began an empowerment movement for ordinary people to make a big difference by collecting 10 little pieces of rubbish anytime, anywhere, especially with children involved, So what we found is that opens conversations around environmental empowerment, regenerative concepts, and a rethinking of our concept of waste. And I think the strength of our message is in its simplicity. So from that really simple messaging, we've developed an education program that we're taking into schools all the way from preschool, so 3 and 4 year olds, all the way through to school leavers. And we're doing some corporate presentations now to help bring that awareness into the current dialogue and help people to question their own consumption habits, because all the knowledge in the world means very little without action. So that's what we tried to do. We tried to magnify that message, and children take it on board very quickly. When they know better, they do better. And if we can support that sense of being able to make a difference in their own field of influence, then that means the world. Really, it does. We are living in really difficult times. So if we can collaborate, I think that's a beautiful word to be using in this context. Collaborate, learn, discuss, network, and listen to each other, support other alternative ideas, take them on board, but at the end of the day, follow your passion. Find that one thing or second thing that you can really connect to so that you feel motivated yourself to take action.